Some people have no respect for literature. Into the bin where it belongs. Copies of this.
It looks a little fragile.
What nonsense! They're tougher than they look. Plus, even if they lose access, people know. I sold one to a wonderful old gent for property protection. A trespasser chopped its arms off, but it still chewed right through their ankles. They won't be trespassing anywhere else in a hurry.
I simply must have it.
I see.
Oh, perhaps not.
Hey Val, how you doing?
Just in case you happen
Got me having breakfast.
Saddle up.
Well, at least they seem to use the...
Does that happen very
That's Carlax, all I could. I didn't fuck Carlax.
not very.
No, never mind.
And who lets Carlax do that, right?
What's cooking?
I can tell you that they are someone that you interact with periodically throughout the story.
Can't give up now.
They are an important character in the story.
Time to press
And
ahead.
that's about all I can really say.
Into the bin where it belongs.
Yeah, sorry, I can't say a whole lot without spoiling you too much. Honestly, your guardian, you can make them whatever you want. So,
I simply must have it.
basically just make them
Oh,
whatever you want. I'd say your first time around, make it something that you like something that you would like in character. Your first time around, just for story reasons.
It might just be there's not much there. The accidents will
I mean, Frost made his terrifying and he scared himself with it because he forgot he did that.
It's not as if you're just
But like I made mine, like I made my guardian something something that I would actually like. So like something my character would actually like.
Where's the axes?
What they sell is far more precious.
Yeah, I would probably just do something that you that like in character you would like.
Dicky Bird. It's really quite disappointing. You might want to be... I saw something Americans have as tempting.
That I usually make my guardian something that I would like to interact with. Because you know, being a guardian and all, you can assume you'll be interacting with that individual. Don't want to be Frost and scare myself every time I see it.
Perhaps not.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts. The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
But then I forgot some loot when I was in here before. Yeah, get back. That's a nice healing.
What's inside?
So Val, you're still in the creation process right now? Well, I wonder why. I mean, not really. I sometimes don't sleep well when I'm excited for a new game. That's what I was kind of more or less implying. Hey, you're probably just looking forward to Baldur's Gate 3 so much that your body just decided, I'm not going to sleep very well because I'm hyped about this new game. Happens to me more often than I'd like. That sucks. Being kept up by gas, that sucks. Window dressing. Yeah, that's good. I noticed on the PC version they improved the HDR a lot with the second patch.
In the city. Just think of the possibilities once you have a fresh, high quality, completely safe.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
The lava elemental looks at you placidly, near unfathomable heat beating against your face.
Yes.
Stop with that.
If Yankee females can be cute, yes.
Now, you and I both know being undead takes a toll, of course. We also do complimentary perfumes for service. All seasonal, of course.
Apparently,
I simply must have it.
monk is fun.
Well, at least they give you the... Not the type for me, I think.
Couple turns should do it.
Your lockpicking has activated a response.
Some people have no respect for literature. Into the bin where it belongs.
Welcome back, dear patron. Remember that the great wizard doesn't suffer fools who waste his time. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Two copies of this. I simply must have it. Perhaps not.
No time to rest.
How can I help you? The same as I've always done. I deal in knowledge, not proprietors. Quietly getting on with things is a virtue, you know.
With this character, I did recommended. If you, basically with a monk, I think Dex and I know Dex and I think Constitution would probably be your best bets for stats to stack. The other stats are mainly to help with saving throws, etc. And you probably don't want your strength lower than 10 because you want to be able to actually do damage when you hit. For a monk, charisma is not a key stat, but there are a few charisma checks. So you don't want to have, like, basically I would say, if you, I would say either go with the recommended or just make sure that you don't have any penalties for any of your checks and saving throws. And you can select your more detailed stats about the specific stats, and they'll tell you what checks and saving throws that they will influence, like which saving throws they will influence. It'll tell you like how much of a bonus you'll get with specific saving throws. But your main stats are going to be dexterity and constitution. As a monk, you will actually get monk option for conversation. And as a Githyanki, you will get Githyanki option. Your race and class matter as far as conversation interactions. And like sometimes, and like a lot of times there is the option for a charisma check, but you can also do a different check if you're not good at charisma. Yeah, so it's an option, but you always have options that are not that. Yep, so basically you can build the character in whatever way is ideal for your playstyle, and it will work. I know, right? One of the main things I like about this game.
The vault is strictly prohibited for customers. If you don't cease this foolishness, the rest of us, what would you like to know? It is a great...
The annals of Carsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature.
Psst. I already told you. It is locked in our vault. And...
A long way from Waterdeep.
Yep, in this game it doesn't. I have a character that is low charisma and it doesn't hinder the gameplay at all. Not unless you're a class that depends on it. The nice thing too is that this game will also put a little star by your class's primary attribute. Like for you it's dexterity, it should be like a little star by it that tells you that's your main stat.
Well, at least they seem to use the everything.
And it does that for every stat. For every class it tells you this is your main stat.
Find what you're looking for.
I did not.
Yes.
How can I help you?
I can tell you that I have about 7 or 8 other characters that are not this one. And each of them are a different class. Each of them are a different race, each of them are a different class. Yep, so I'm trying out new things too. I just went with Monk to start with because that was one that I really wanted. That was the one I had the strongest desire to play right away. Because I thought that would be the most fun for me, and so far so good. I really like it. Any class you pick is going to be a lot of fun, I'm sure. Yeah, like if you want to go with the quote-unquote meta, Bard, Paladin, or Barbarian. And Cleric is by far the least played, for some reason. I don't know, Cleric's pretty powerful, so... I mean, it's kind of funny because you spec her out, right, and Shadowheart becomes a very dangerous person, like almost as powerful as Gale in that regard. And she doesn't like taking a back seat while Gale does the talking.
The vault is strictly prohibited for customers. If you don't cease this foolishness, scrolls, parchments, codices, tomes. Take a look and see what calls you.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I finally learned the shortcut key to like different party members. I just learned that recently. You just constantly to quickly change characters. I'm trying to resolve this stupid quest for
What am
Gale,
I to do?
and it's being very annoying.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
All's
Very.
well that ends.
Everything.
Not as bad as it could have. Something good here, I hope.
Might have to bring a story in. Might have to bring a story in and have them try to sneak in here.
You're after nothing but the best. And luckily, that's exactly what
But I don't know, it's magic, so I don't know if it's gonna actually work. And I do like the fact that, like, with smaller races, sometimes things will be out of reach, but then if you go with the medium-sized races, they can reach. And sometimes my small race has to climb up on things to reach it. Whereas a medium-sized just
What path lies
reach
before
that
me?
item without climbing up on things. I think that was kind of touch. Reading all the books. They're reading books. Touch all the bookcases.
What do you mean? Not one for customer service.
I saw somebody go up to Leroican's town last 10 days. Looked a proper fright when they came out.
Can't just go buffing up your customers, especially if
Pretty sure I have to go upstairs. Try to break in to the stairs here. The guards are watching, and I'm not really sure that I want to piss them off because I don't have the access to this place.
Oh, wow. It might just be there's not much left. The absolute's making me panic.
The stupid fucking dice screwed me over previously, so now I just get suckered. They suckered me into letting me into the vault.
I shouldn't have to wait left. I need to be prepared for your doom. Wonderful object for property protection. I did not
Yep.
They won't be trespassing anywhere else.
That elemental is really loud.
Does that happen very
Not very. But it might. It's very much a case of summon error when it does. Not
I'm not
Tell
really
you what, I'll throw it in for free.
getting any experience or anything that comes from quote unquote reading books. Hold up. We're gonna bring Astarion though. I have an idea. I'm gonna try to have Astarion break into the upstairs area, I think.
No time to dally.
Still alive, so that's progress. Should mind my step.
Right there. See how it works. Never mind the thing over there.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Of course. I thought you'd never ask. If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Yes. I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike. Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
hello. Happily. Time for discretion.
It is rather.
Moving. Tippy toes. Let's prowl. Go. Like a wraith. Let's keep to the shadow. Very, very quiet. Stay low. Neither seen nor heard. Radio or not, just like old time. Into the shadows. Leave tracks. Let's keep to the shadows. Leave tracks. Just like old time. Into the shadows. Very, very quiet. Watch the shadows. Radio or not, let's prowl. Neither seen nor heard. On tippy toes. Time for discretion. On the hunt. Like a wraith. To the shadows. Time for discretion. Let's prowl. On tippy toes.
Keep your hands to yourself. You're being
Quick step.
Into the bin where it belongs.
Got a long road ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Need something? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
I guess I just don't get to resolve Gale. That's because fucking dice fucked me. What? I don't.
First in my heart.
Why, hello, lover.
I happen to find another
That
one.
sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something? All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Right. Anyway,
I did not find what I'm looking for. Calm down, bud. You're not...
Yeah, what's up? Sort of. Party members react to a number of different things. But like, they're not gonna hate you for being party members.
Does he say anything about the horrible present? City of crime and chaos.
No, he mostly. Chipping away when I left last night. Never saw when you left though, did we? He could be me topping up the party.
You guessed this. Downright
Oh, I feel like I'm going to die.
Nah. Hold on until after training.
hot. Did you see that? Incredible. Fire in the... My silk. What are the chances it's you? Forgive the mess. Your blood is far more volatile than I'd anticipated. It's a breakthrough in the sanguine arts, the likes of which the world has never seen. The Grand Matriarch will have no choice but to restore House Ablodra after I present her with my research. But listen to me, rabbiting on about myself when I have you, the prize bleeder, on my very doorstep. If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics.
Or she might actually. Liza might actually like you better for being a sneaker. I've never tried that, so I don't know for sure, but probably. I said Lizelle will probably like you better for being a sneaker. I don't know though. I've never tried it. There is a very good chance that that would be a thing. At the very least, you'll probably get some Githyanki conversation options. But, yeah, that is pretty cool. I like it.
Not if you lead me first.
Let's see. I don't remember seeing her before, but my character acts like she's seen her before, so I must have interacted with her previously.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than you displayed in getting caught. With your ill-gotten gains discarded,
Like that place down the docks where they don't have the fish guts.
Why'd you have to say that?
Hey, ask all the questions you want, man.
So how about this? We ask you first?
I'll do my best to answer you if I
you
can.
were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than you with your prize
Apparently I can't hide when you're looking. Apparently remaining hidden is not a thing.
I need a quick word.
Ooh.
Ah, a cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngath Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruner.
Thanks to you, Blue, for on top.
When you first entered this home, You saw the incredible latent power within
Hey,
your
you're welcome,
blood,
man.
exposed in all its nuances. Formula Gruner will unleash that power within you. Risky, but, safe.
One source of lethal explosive power in our party is quite enough. It seems ill-advised to one another.
Well, yes. Formulae Arcu through Fruag were spectacular failures. But Gruner is different. Believe me.
Yes, evidently I've had dealings with this person before. I definitely sold stuff to her. I recognize the stuff in her inventory.
Oh, marvelous. I've never been so excited for anything in all my days. Just stand over there, far over there, and drink up.
Good situation. It is situational use.
Another step forward.
I feel like I'm going to die. I don't have a sweetheart.
Acrobatics is situational use.
Am I explosive?
You have a handsome new uniform, kind, hot, and the pick of the finest strange the city's got to offer. And the focus will be on you. Don't even mention drink.
Oh my heavens, you lived! This is incredible! I'm seeing stars! I'd hypothesized you wouldn't, my friend. And you've proven me absolutely correct. You are the world's first detonative exsanguinator. To put it simply, from this day on, your blood goes boom. Big boom. It's incredible. All it needs is a spark. Certainly not. But it might do damage to anyone who makes you bleed without your express permission. I assure you, the pleasure is entirely mine. This research will skyrocket House of Blodra back to the forefront of Drow scientific thought. Indeed, It could protect my line for generations. Now, let me offer you a little treat. In exchange for the teensiest vial of your marvelous blood, I'll give you something that'll really throw your enemies for a loop. I'll only ask a nominal fee in exchange.
So you want my blood and you want me to pay?
You really are a fine collaborator.
I'm curious. Let's see what. Okay, that's just how I get to know from your shop. Which I already did shop from you. Definitely shopped from her more than once. Very nice. And I will play. Okay.
Until next time.
You really.
Hey, good looking.
No one back home will ever believe
Soon
this.
you'll have a handsome new uniform, coin in your pocket, and the pick of the finest strange the city's got to offer. And the first round can be on you.
Best be on my way.
Not even mention drink.
You've gone and done it now.
He's a big boy, supposedly. Not like I forced it down his neck.
What's the way? No one fixes anything unless it hurts them personally.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems. This calls for careful footwork.
Where's it all coming from? There was just the toast, then a chaser.
Out of sight, out of mind.
It was quite a
If
road,
everyone
as
else
I
minds
remember.
their business,
Had
I'll
to
be fine.
refuel a few times.
Never again.
Never again. Until next time.
Don't waste a step.
A little more work on my notes, and House Oblodger will be restored.
Just out of view.
Ale. Don't even say it.
How much farther can I go?
No one fixes anything unless it hurts them personally.
You might want to wash up first. Got a few souvenirs from the night stuck to your chin.
Let's get going.
And you
Hey,
smuggled them
decided.
down the docks where they dump up the fish guts.
Why'd you have to say that?
Yes, but you do go down in history if your citizens die of thirst.
Cider's a good choice to start with for sure. Two-handed is definitely the way to go.
Not
Two-handed weapons are very strong. Well, they do have a subclass. They do have the subclass Eldritch Knight.
Never mind just an interview.
They do have the subclass Eldritch Knight. Gives you some access to magic and stuff.
No one fixes anything unless it hurts them personally.
Never wanted the easy path.
It's much safer this side of the city walls.
Should have at least locked the place up proper before they left.
You know what it is, don't you? Criminals.
Opportunists, the lot of them. And not a thought for their neighbors.
Just sounds like you might have some coins to spare. Just a few, sir. Please.
Here we go.
Plenty of knowledge to be found in these books and scrolls, friend. That will stand to you long after the spent gold is forgotten.
Yeah, I think they're cool with them.
If a book's dog-eared, you know it's good. That's my rule.
No one
Don't give me trouble now. Open up.
What were you thinking?
Don't be a dry shite. No one
Attention.
going to shit.
Can't slow down. What's in here?
You seen any gazetteers around? Need to see if the new edition's out yet.
Very well.
Best victuals and cures in the lower city guaranteed. What'll it be? You never know where your next meal will come.
That pattern works on punters. But I know. Not when the whole city's in danger. Please stand still for you.
A little more work on my notes, and House of Baldur will be restored.
You'll appreciate, right? They're older than me. And I sell more broadsheets.
When they bloody let me rest.
What's for dinner?
Ah, my friend. If you've any more blood to spare, I'd be happy to exchange it for something of more use to you. Certainly. Until next time.
Just one gold piece and wire.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. I already said no.
Now move along. You're scaring away my customers.
We have to go back to the counting house. What were you thinking?
Don't be a dry shade.
Let's be cautious.
Yeah, okay.
On my way.
Gods, I knew I should have done this before I got here.
Let's see.
It's much safer than silent city walls.
Should have at least longer played.
That's curious. Come on.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Never a dull moment.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Let's have a look.
It's much safer this side of the city walls.
I wonder what the next move is.
Lock the place up proper before.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
He was short, dressed in red. Investigating odd records. Tombstone. Shaw. No owner. Decades now. Old Candle Hellos.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Let's move. Light on my feet.
Yes, but you do go down in history if your citizens die of thirst.
You're just making that up on the spot.
I did all my chores extra fast.
What's up for discussion?
Have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse? Been addled by an absolutist incantation? Not sure? Best stock up on charms, just in case. Protection, of course. Who knows the horrors these cultists have up their sleeves? Can't be too prepared. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Nice.
Those absolutists
Good choice.
love mind control. You do well.
Sounded honest. Yep. Nice. Yeah.
Should report this to the Gazette.
What's the matter with you, precious? I know you're green.
These things have stayed interesting.
No one fixes anything unless it hurts
No. Hold on until after training. And at least you'll get paid for it. Or your next of kin will, at least.
Yeah, she looks awesome.
I don't have a sweetheart.
Wonder why, with you being such a catch right now.
Don't you worry about that, precious. Soon you'll have a handsome new uniform, coin in your pocket, and the one last spinge is just what we needed. Because tomorrow, we wake up as flaming fists.
Oh, that plum prosecco. Oh, gods, never again. Never again. Solemn oath, solemn vow, solemn...
Cold may be the perfect word to describe this tavern.
You don't have any chunks to blow. It's all water. Oh, well, liquid anyway. Oh, where's your...
And now these buns, Dickon, you're wasted. Wasted!
Always the way. No one fixes anything unless it hurts them personally.
I'm off the clock, Ducarl. Or I would be if it weren't for this blithering idiot. If you've got business at the counting house, it's just down the road.
Has the tackiest architecture.
This uniform's neat, isn't it? But why am I... Oh, wait. I had a shift at the counting house. Oops.
Could you at least try to stand up straight?
I am. That was a bad idea.
You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had best be a careful one. With your ill-gotten gain...
I was not intentionally robbing anything.
Welcome to the Blushing Room. We've got rules, and they will be followed.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am. Ha! Come on, mate. Who would want me dead? Oh, shit! You're serious? I can see it in your eyes. I've got... shit! I've got a tab to settle! Shit!
Hey, bud.
Only a couple of down market of an establishment.
So fresh.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly will shank you. Got it? Good. Welcome to the Blushing Mermaid. If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else? If you must. Enjoy the Blushing Mermaid.
Cameron's
on
being.
my mind. And, well, in it.
Cameron was freaking out.
You know what makes a mermaid?
Umberly's tits. Can't a captain be hung over in peace? Out, you sad sack of piss! Oh, then congrats. You've met her. Pity she's no time for addled twats with the charm of a cocknail to a mast. Now leave me in bloody peace. Bosun? Bosun!
Some things. My boy's all grown up now. Dad, I'm not a cow you can sell on the market.
Please, honey. Creditors are clawing at our door. This marriage will save the business. Just meet the Nilsson's son. One meeting. For us. For your family.
Excuse me, madam, quick question. Would you marry a stranger so your family can make buckets of gold?
See? I'll tell your mother to make arrangements.
But, Dad...
Not another word. You'll meet the Nilsson boy, and you're going to love him. I promise.
This is the kind of place where you sit with your back to the wall if you're smart. And I'm smart.
Choose a poor match for my daughter.
Dad, you're picking a husband for me, not a new dress.
If you're some big fan of Duke Gortash, turn your ass around and walk. Preferably straight into the harbour waters. Oh, finally.
Word of advice. Don't open a tab here. I didn't pay for 16 months, and suddenly it's work off your debt or lose a limb. Not a bit of reason on them. I swear.
When is it my turn? Be patient.
This neighborhood isn't what it used to be.
What is, dear? What is? Breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke.
This city has been in a downward spiral for too long. Only the soft-hearted and the street vermin dare to deny it.
I was just playing. Wasn't even aiming at him.
Nobody wants to read the right act to a child, but, well,
Discipline's got to start somewhere, eh?
Sandals, where to buy sandals? It's all
I
here.
suppose your mother squeezed out a whole litter just like you, filling the damn...
Oi! Stop a moment. Right. You look harmless enough. The commander keeps an open house, so you may pass.
Yeah, I killed that thing too.
I'm not a centipede. I'm a guard.
I'll give it a shot.
I think that the karmic dice are turned on by default, but the downside is that they work for the enemy as well.
Keeps the ignorant aware.
When you get a die roll, you'll see a little gear in the lower left hand corner, and you select that, and you should be allowed to choose what skin your dice is.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yep, so when you get a roll, just look for the little icon in the lower left, and select it. And then it will give you choices of what skin you want to use.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Yeah, it took me a little while. I actually had to look up how to do that because I couldn't figure it out. Sometimes I'm kinda dumb and can't figure out simple things.
Yes? As you wish. Yes? That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best. Ask it. More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
Yeah, metal is all nice.
Do not be moved to pity. It is a predator pinned in a trap. And if it wriggles free, you'll find it still has teeth.
I guess she's been talking. It's alright. I'm talking to her too.
What a surprise.
Oh, Mahler's mark, an ambush.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home. She always brings the smartest people home, too.
Enough, Ryan. I taught you better manners than that.
No, you didn't.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
If you are trying to help me, please stop.
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed? So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old! Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots. What's that?
Nicely there, Floki. Good, strong root.
Poor dummy. Look at its arms. It just wants to hug.
Peaceful for the moment.
What's hiding here?
that soil? Don't tell Mother.
What is, dear? What is?
You don't. You're just as rich.
All right. What now?
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsk?
We're working on it.
You'll get him back. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers among the cult. Be on your guard.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
No matter what the mouth says.
I am a gentleman who may venture into thieves. Not forget it.
No lowest house can compare to a mansion next to that.
Wizard Orbit, the sewer. Did you go for a swim?
Don't know how to swim.
Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating down.
What's this, cousin? Another absolutist come to see what we did to poor old Sarin. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones. And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea. Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre. He is Clan, summoned in the place of the friends that I lost. Sarin, Bereki, and I, we were the three finest thieves in Baldur's Gate. We broke into the offices of Gortash, discovered he was with the Absolute too. Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot. And until the darkness soured Saren's mind. She kept our treasure from us, said Bereki and I had gone strange. Hush, cousin. Sarin turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Bereki went until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too, leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness, or some fuel for the fire. She swore she was no cultist, but you all lie. The Absolute turns you. I don't know. Pass then, and do not come back. This is Sarin's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive. And it tastes great.
It is over, friend.
Don't know how to swim.
Has to be some other evil floating down. And keep your mucky little peepholes peeled. Wizard called it the sewer. Whatever it's called, it's all my favorites.
What's that?
Alrighty, here looks like a good place to end it for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and if you want to join my Discord, I got a link in the description for that. Thanks a lot for joining me, and have a great one, and I will see y'all next time.